I'm Jenny and this is the Flannel channel. I thought for my first ever video it would be a good idea to do a book haul, just so that you guys get an idea of what I'm into. So the first one is To the Lighthouse by Virginia Woolf. I am a big classic literature fan. I've never actually read any Virginia Woolf novels before, and I thought this would be a good place to start. Yeah, I thought that the size, it's not too big, it's pretty light. I don't really know what the story is about, so that will be a big surprise, I'm sure. I thought the edition was really cute. It's the Indigo Library edition. So that's my first one. The second one I picked up at Indigo is called Quiet by Susan Cain. The subtitle is The Power of Introverts in a World That Can't Stop Talking. I thought this sounded really interesting because it's basically about how our society loves extroverts and anyone who's not extroverted is kind of looked down on. And this just kind of talks about the introverts of the world and how they can actually do stuff and can, participate in society. So I thought that was really cool because I am introverted and this might actually help me feel better about it. The next place I went to, when I go to a lot, is my favorite secondhand bookstore in Montreal called Encore Books. It has secondhand books, records, CDs, movies, comic books, anything you could possibly want. It's amazing. You should check it out if you're ever in Montreal. But the first I picked up is As I Lay Dying by William Faulkner. Again, I've never read any Faulkner. I feel like it's a must for any classic literature fan, so this is a good way to start. It's not that big. I only know very little about it. I know it's about a family around the time of the Depression, traveling across states to find a new home. So it sounds pretty interesting, kind of like Grapes of Wrath maybe. So yeah, I'm excited to see that. Next one I picked up at Encore is Margaret Atwood's Cat's Eye. I have read Margaret Atwood before, just the Oryx and Crake series, which I absolutely loved, so I'm excited to read more from her. I vaguely know what this is about. It's an artist going back to her hometown, I believe, trying to progress in her career as an artist, and by doing that she's kind of going through her past, the pain of her past and her youth. So that also sounds really interesting. The last one I picked up at Encore is Dante's Purgatorio. I actually just started reading Inferno, so I absolutely love the narration in these books. It reminds me a lot of Greek mythology and how they're told, which is kind of one character telling the story to another character. And I love how you're introduced to these mythological creatures and characters that we hear a lot about but we don't really know where they came from. So I'm excited to learn more of the references from this world that we hear all the time. So those are what I picked up recently. It's not very much, but I thought for my first video it should be kind of short. The last thing I'm going to show you is what I'm reading now. This is the book I'm reading now. It's The Dark Tower 7 by Stephen King. I'm almost done and I'm so excited. I will definitely be doing a separate video about the Dark Tower series. It might actually be in a few parts because I just have so much to say about this. I'm so in love with it. Very excited to talk to you guys about it. So that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe if you wish, and I'll see you next time. Bye!